Hey everybody, it's me again, Chickanooble. It's the most wonderful time of the year, and the Tyrians are also getting into the holiday spirit as they celebrate Wintersday, a festival themed around Christmas even though it's to celebrate the Tyrian New Year. In this festival overview, we're going to learn how to get to the festivities, the different activities you can participate in, check out different types of achievements you might find, and finally check out what types of rewards you can earn during this festival. It's possible that Arena adds some new activities and achievements or rewards in whatever year you're watching this in. If there's a big update and something cool comes out, I'll make a follow-up video and link to it in the corner. Anyways, grab a cup of hot cocoa and wrap yourself up in a blanket. Let's get started with this festival overview. Wintersday activities are found in Divinity's Reach at the Crown Pavilion, located to the western side of the city near the hole created during the Great Collapse. During the festival, toymaker Tixx, an Asuran toymaker, flies his golem-shaped airship called Tixx's Infinirarium high above the Crown Pavilion. To make it easier for new players and their characters to move around, the other racial starting cities now have portals to the Crown Pavilion. You can find them at the Caledon Path in the Grove, the Eastern Watchpost in Holbrook, Lycicus Aquilo in the Black Citadel, the Creator's Commons in Rada Sum, or the Trader's Forum in Lion's Arch. Look for a candy cane portal in these locations. If you need help finding them, you can look for the peppermint candy icon on your map. Players may also receive an item in the mail called the Invitation to Wintersday, which, when clicked, will teleport players to Divinity's Reach. The unfortunate orphans of Divinity's Reach need your help. Scattered around Divinity's Reach are 30 orphans, and you, as the generous player, can help them out by gifting the orphans a wrapped gift. You can find wrapped gifts as random drops during Wintersday, or you can speak to the Charity Corps Seraph to get them. The wrapped gift can be made by combining a roll of wrapping paper, which is purchased for a few hundred karma from the same NPC, and some near useless and super cheap items, like ugly wool socks and ugly wool hats, toy weapon skins, and Wintersday treats. When the orphans receive a gift, you'll get 1500 karma, so helping all 30 orphans in a day will give you 45,000 karma. You can get more karma if you stack karma boosting effects. The great people over at the Guild Wars 2 wiki put together a nice table that shows you how you can maximize your karma gain, and I'll keep it on screen for a few seconds. I'll also put a link to it down in the description. By preparing your wrapped gifts in advance and stacking as many of these effects as quickly as possible, you can earn over 100,000 karma per day. This is the easiest and fastest way to earn karma, so stock up during Wintersday. On the northeastern edge of the Crown Pavilion, you'll find a multicolored stage with a small portal on it, and this is going to take players to the Bell Choir Ensemble. Entering the Bell Choir Ensemble, the player will see several snowmen with some multicolored stages. The player will talk to one of the snowmen near the spawn point and either teleport to a different stage or choose to play a section of a song. Choosing a section of the song will teleport the player to the circular stage where they're going to have 8 colored planks in front of them and 8 skill buttons on the skill bar. So, from left to right, your 1 through 4 and 6 through 9 skills will correspond to the colored columns in front of your character. When the game starts, glowing orbs will move toward the player, and the player needs to press the corresponding button as the orb approaches the blue circle. The player will earn points for the number of notes correctly hit, and the player will be ranked against other players playing the game. Players will earn Wintersday gifts, karma, and experience. This event also counts towards several achievements, which can award the player with more things. Snowball Mayhem is a player versus player mode where 2 teams compete to gather presents and bring them back to their base. You can participate in Snowball Mayhem by using the small portal on the northern side of the Crown Pavilion. This is very similar to Capture the Flag. When players spawn in their base, they can pick one of 3 classes. Supporter, which is a class that allows the player to heal their team and provide crowd control support with ice slicks and walls, and additionally roll themselves into a massive snowball to roll over enemies. Heavy Gunner, this is a tanky class with offensive abilities. Heavy Gunners regenerate health, they cannot be knocked down, they can create defensive bubbles, and can hit players with some heavy snowballs. And finally, the Scout, a quick striking class that acts as a cross between a thief and a sniper, being able to fire multiple snowballs in rapid succession or charge their attacks for more powerful shots. They can also do evasive shots and disappear into the snow. Each player will get an additional skill based on their normal profession. Each profession skill is thematically appropriate. The engineer can build a snowman turret that throws snowballs, the elementalist can summon ice elementals, the ranger can set snowball traps, and so on. There are several power-ups that you can find around the map that grant might, swiftness, regeneration, increase skill recharge rates, or add piercing shots so your attacks travel through obstacles and targets. Teams will earn 3 points for a kill and 100 points for capturing a present. The first team to reach 500 points will emerge victorious. If smashing toys was your thing as a child, then you should visit one of the portals in the gardens on the southern side of the Crown Pavilion. These portals will send players to the Infinirarium to play a tower defense styled game called Toypocalypse. In the middle of the Infinirarium are 5 gift Doylaks, and they need to be protected from hordes of malfunctioning toy soldiers, plush griffins, toy golems, toy centaurs, and princess dolls. Players can protect the Doylaks using toy cap rifles, toy smasher hammers, and toy repair pistols, and by also building defensive structures. By collecting scraps from destroyed buildings and snow from trees, players can construct 4 different types of defensive units: candy cane ballistas, snowball catapults, snow barriers, and snowman turrets. Each of the 4 defensive units can be upgraded, improving that unit's effectiveness. The players need to play for 10 rounds, with each round consisting of 5 waves of malfunctioning toys. Every 2 rounds, a boss will spawn and the players should focus the boss down. If the players can keep at least 1 Dolyak alive by the time the 10th round finishes, they will be victorious. Successfully completing the Toypocalypse will earn the players around 30 Wintersday gifts, and there's several other achievements that this event counts towards. The large peppermint portal on the eastern side of the Crown Pavilion at the base of the large staircase will take players to Tixx's Infinirarium again, but not for the tower defense style Toypocalypse. Tixx's Infinirarium is an instanced map where players help toymaker Tixx keep his toy-making production running smoothly by playing through a dynamic event chain. The events are always in the same order, but they have some variety to what's going to be needed. Fighting Scrit, collecting items and bringing them to NPCs, using items to paint toys, destroying malfunctioning defenses, fighting waves of enemies like in Toypocalypse, gathering items and filling machines, killing indiscriminately, and fighting mini-bosses. There's also going to be a final boss, and that pretty much covers a majority of the events that you're going to find in the Infinirarium. It's all fairly straightforward. The reward for finishing this event chain is upwards of 50 Wintersday gifts, and there's several achievements tied to the Infinirarium, each awarding AP and personalized Wintersday gifts. On the eastern side of the Crown Pavilion, just south of the large staircase and near a giant ice carving, you'll find a smaller staircase of peppermints leading to a portal. This portal will take you to the Winter Wonderland. The Winter Wonderland is a jumping puzzle that has a time limit through the use of a frostbite effect, which will slowly drain the player's health. While under the effect of frostbite, players will need to jump between snowflakes, peppermints, and candy canes, dodge gusts of wind, climb a vanishing staircase of presents, and dodge giant snowballs as they climb up the final ramp to the big present. There are 3 different difficulties. The Quaggan route is the easiest since frostbite is less damaging. The Snowman route is more difficult because platforms in the first half of the puzzle will disappear and frostbite hits a little bit harder. The Gingerbread route is the most difficult route since the platforms will disappear more quickly and frostbite does the most damage here. Every completion will award presents, and as you increase in difficulty, each route will award more presents for completion. Snowman gives more than Quaggan, and the Gingerbread route gives more than Snowman. Additionally, you can receive Karma and Experience, but the Karma is hit by a diminishing return. There are also some achievements associated with the jumping puzzle that award AP and more personalized Wintersday gifts. On the southern side of the hole caused by the Great Collapse is a portal guarded by a snowman. This portal will take players to the secret lair of the Snowmen Strike mission as either a preformed squad or a public group. This is a short dungeon where players have to first revive a snowman by throwing snowballs at him. Then they have to escort that snowman through a cavern filled with hostile snowmen and traps. At the end of the dungeon, the players will face off against Freezy, a legendary creature that goes through a multi-phase encounter. During the fight, players will be chased by large snowballs, need to dodge lasers, avoid AoE attacks, and dodge icy cracks in the ground. During the end of each phase, just like the first event had taught players will need to throw snowballs at Freezy's heart to heal him. Once his heart is fully healed, the encounter ends. completion of the strike mission awards experience and Wintersday gifts. In addition to everything that I mentioned before, there are more events in the Crown Pavilion that players can participate in. Every 20 minutes, players can participate in a mount race, which starts on the northern side of the pavilion, and players without mounts can rent one if they want. There's also a time trial race around the Crown Pavilion that you can participate in. Players can also donate money to Ho-Ho-Tron so he can help the poor people of Divinity's Reach. If players donate enough money, there will be an escort event where players protect Ho-Ho-Tron and a gift doylak while Skrit try to steal some presents. Just kick the Skrit in the face to stop them. There's also a food drive to help the people of Amnoon. Each of these events will award various things: experience, progress toward achievements, karma buffs, karma, and so on. Aside from the events, there are some other things you can do in Divinity's Reach. First, make sure you visit Tixx in the Crown Pavilion because he has a special present for you. He's by the Infinirarium portal. Also, you can stop by the gift tree every day for a free Wintersday present. If you want to visit more gift trees, there are 2 more in Divinity's Reach near the Western Commons and the Plaza Aduena. There's also gift trees by the portals in all of the racial cities I told you about before, so you can visit those for extra presents if you'd like. Every year there's potential that achievements are renamed, shuffled around, or rewards are updated, but what I'm going to cover here should be relevant for most years. If there's a big achievement added to this category, I'll post links to updated videos in the corner telling you about those additions. There are several achievement categories and subcategories you'll want to look at for the Wintersday achievements. For those new to the game, you'll find the extensive categorized list of achievements in the Achievements panel. Press H, go to the second to last tab on the left titled Achievements, and then click on that. The first subcategory will be the Wintersday Daily, found under the Daily category. This subcategory will have a number of achievements for you to complete each day, normally related to the different activities I just told you about, and completing them will give you personalized Wintersday gifts, candied karma, and maybe a Wintersday blessing. A special achievement in this category is Wintersday Cheer, which requires you to complete just 3 of the Wintersday dailies every day. This is important. I'll be referencing it again in just a minute. The next set of achievements can be found in the Festival category during the Wintersday Festival. Expanding that, you can see 3 subcategories: Wintersday Traditions, the Wondrous Workshop of Toymaker Tixx, and Winter's Presents. Wintersday Traditions is where you'll find annual achievements, which can be completed once per year, and then several repeatable achievements that can be repeated as many times as you want during the festival. Nearly all the achievements in this subcategory will award personalized Wintersday gifts, and many will award achievement points. There's also a meta achievement in this category called Wintersday Traditions, which will have you complete a number of the annual achievements. You can click on the achievement, or any of the achievements in the window for that matter, to see more details about what needs to be done, whether it be things to do or items to collect. In this instance, you'll see a checklist of other annual achievements to complete. In past years, the rewards for this achievement have been Wintersday-themed skins. The Season of Merriment achievement is another special, repeatable achievement. To complete this achievement, you need to complete the Wintersday Cheer, that daily meta achievement I just told you about, 5 times. 5 completions will give you an extravagant Wintersday gift, which will let you choose a wrapped weapon. The best thing to do is just do your festival dailies every day to unlock these wrapped skins. Because Wintersday only lasts a couple weeks, you won't be able to unlock all the wrapped weapons in a single festival. It's going to take a lot of time for you to do this, and you'll need to do it year after year if you want the whole collection. The Wondrous Workshop subcategory has achievements that can only be completed once on your account. These include things like destroying 100 toys in Tixx's workshop, donating 150 food to Amnoon, opening 1,000 Wintersday presents, playing 500 notes correctly in the Bell Choir Ensemble, and much more. Each of the achievements in this subcategory will award achievement points. Most will give you personalized Wintersday gifts, and some will even give you titles. The Winter's Present subcategory has achievements needed to earn the Winter's Present skin, a really nice shoulder skin that makes snowflakes fall all around your character. This subcategory has 5 achievements that award an Icy Aura, a Champion Snowball, Winter's Music Score, a Snow Globe, and a refurbished toy. These 5 items are needed for the Winter's Presents collection, which is unlocked under the Festival Collection subcategory once you purchase the Blueprints of Winter's Day from the Winter's Day vendor. In addition to those 5 items, you'll need to craft some items with the Mystic Forge, using 150 Mystic Coins, 50 Superior Runes of Snowfall, and 50 Superior Sigils of Mischief, all of which aren't cheap. Be prepared to spend a fair amount of gold to complete this collection and earn this skin. The last thing you'll need to get for this collection is the Festive Imbiber achievement. For that achievement, we're going to have to head down to the Community subcategory. The Community subcategory is found under the General category. Here, we can find a few more Winter's Day achievements. The Festive Imbiber achievement requires the player to drink 10,000 Winter's Day drinks. That's eggnog, spice cider, and buttered spirits. This achievement counts toward Winter's Presents, will award achievement points, and also give you the title Spirited Drinker. If drinking isn't your thing, then you can consume 2,500 candy canes for the Connoisseur of Confection achievement. That achievement will award more achievement points and give you the title Sweet Tooth. Now you may have noticed you received a letter from Orphan Lane in the mail. Taking that item and clicking it will direct you to your home instance. This is the start of an achievement chain to earn the Winter's Day tree in your home instance, and that tree will give you a gift every day if you visit it. First, you'll have to complete Grawnk Munch. To do so, you'll need to track down sous chef Seymour Oxbone to get several items to feed Grawnk. Grawnk only eats once a day, and you'll need to feed him several things, so it's better to start this earlier in the festival rather than later, since this step will take you at least 3 days to complete. Completion of Grawnk Munch will give you a holiday display case. Once you get the holiday display case, you'll need to complete the For the Children achievement. This one requires the player to recover ornaments that Grawnk had previously stolen. I'll put a link to a really good guide down in the description below. Winter's Day is one of the biggest events of the year when it comes to earning karma. We already saw that the Orphans events and activities will award the players with a bunch of karma, which can be used for pretty much anything else in the game, but what else can you earn? Well, obviously, you're getting a lot of these Winter's Day gifts, and you've been earning them by completing achievements and activities. They've been showing up in 2 varieties mostly. Personalized Winter's Day gifts, which cannot be traded with other players, and then Winter's Day gifts, which can be sold on the trading post or mailed to other people. There is an opportunity to make some money here, although how much you make is going to be dependent on the market at the time. If you're hurting for gold, you can always flip the gifts. Alternatively, you can open the gifts and get items from them. Food that can be donated to Amnoon or consumed, drinks that can be sold or used for the drinking achievements, tonics to transform your character into a Winter's Day creature, recipes, miniatures, crafting materials, toys like the Unbreakable Choir Bell, and some other things. I think the biggest catch from the gifts is going to be the Toy Shell, Snow Diamond, and Winter's Heart infusions. Like all infusions, these sell for quite a bit of money. They're really rare though. I suspect it's easier just to sell your bags and buy the infusions. I'm really not sure on what's the best way to get them. The gifts also contain snowflakes, which are the main currency of Winter's Day. Aside from using snowflakes in the Mystic Forge recipes and Guildhall decorations, you can use them to buy items from the various vendors in the Crown Pavilion. Just south of the Infinirarium portal, you can find several Charity Corps Seraph who might take your snowflakes. Each of them has a specific purpose, and we'll try to quickly run through them. Pay attention to the currency need on the right side of the window. The first vendor, nearest the portal, will turn the old multi-tiered snowflake currencies into normal snowflakes. If you're new, you probably won't have to deal with that guy. The Winter's Day crafting vendor has a lot of insignias and inscriptions of varying rarity, but they're mostly givers and bringers prefixes. This vendor also sells some ascended insignia and inscriptions, but they'll require some snow diamonds. The Winter's Day reward vendor can sell you those snow diamonds for 1,000 snowflakes. This vendor also has Winter's Day themed miniatures, a 20-slot bag, and an enchanted snowball that can be upgraded to the enchanted colorful snowball. The enchanted colorful snowball will let the player unlock additional colors by purchasing them from this vendor. Any missed annual Winter's Day Tradition achievement rewards from previous years, like the festival sweater, can also be purchased from this vendor. If you unlocked any wrapped weapons on your account, you can upgrade them into sparkling wrapped weapons by using this other tab. The Wintersday gift vendor will straight up sell Wintersday gifts to you for karma. You can only buy so many per day though, and once you hit the limit of one price tier, then they're going to start getting more expensive. If you were to buy all the Wintersday gifts with karma in a single day, you'd be spending 227,500 karma. Unless you have millions upon millions of karma just sitting around, I'd probably farm the jumping puzzle for boxes. The Skins and Gathering Tools vendor will sell you a Watchwork portal device, which is a one-time use item that makes a portal between two locations, similar to a Mesmer portal. There's also an unbreakable instrument, toy skins which can be gifted to the orphans, harvesting tools that give you a chance to get snowflakes as you gather, collection items for the heirloom toy chest and fancy holiday tonics, and an upgrade to the Ancient Mariner oilcloth bag aqua breather. The last vendor, as we covered at the start of the video, sells the wrapping paper to make gifts. Buy toy skins from here and wrap them up there. Anyways, I hope this gives you an overview of Wintersday. Now you know where to go, what to do, what to work toward, and which rewards can be earned. Remember to spread the holiday cheer this season by sharing this video with any new players interested in the festival. And if you wanted to give me a present, you can just hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video, and leave a comment, since all of those things will help out this channel with the YouTube algorithm. If you wanted to bring your friends to the festival and spread the Wintersday cheer, consider using my ArenaNet partner referral links in the description to create a free account. And there's another link if you choose to buy a copy of the game for your friends. That's not going to cost you anything extra, but it will help this channel out. Anyways, thanks for watching everybody. I hope you all have a very happy, healthy, and safe holiday season this year. Spread cheer and peace, be kind to each other, and we'll see you all again in the next year. Until next time.